Welcome to Stiletto Soul Work Tarot, where we do the hard work to get you to your place of motherfucking happiness. Because that's what this is all about. Fuck everything else. Anywho, I am Miss Stilettos in the Ghetto. I use a collection, combo of cards, astrology, among a few other things that I'm going to implement later to help you get to your eternal sunshine. Now, these messages, please keep in mind, these messages are general. They will not apply to everyone. And you are more than welcome to get your birth chart, to look those up so you can check out the placements and see if those places resonate with you better. I'm a Pisces and I gotta tell you, mine's never resonates. Don't worry about it. But hopefully, regardless, I hope that there are some things that you can get out of these videos that you can implement and put to use anyway, or hope you find me enjoying. Either way, doesn't even matter. Let's get to the nitty gritty, right? So, this video today that I'm going to do is for Taurus. Now, before I started, I had to take some time to pause and think. So these are things that came off the top of my dome. So again, they may not resonate with everyone. Just if they do for you, great. If not, feel free to skip along. Moon milk, honey, angels, triumph, self-improvement, triggers, certification, water glasses, new sofa, new line, pathos, tangerines, lineup, greenery, blends, braces, patio, moments, breaks or breaks, ventures, matriarch, rest and restore, watch your anger, dates, yoga by the moon cycle. Okay, anywho, right. So, when I was thinking about what's going on for Taurus and looking at some of the projections that were going to come up for astrology this year, one of the few things that I noticed is patience, perseverance, time management, and goal planning are going to be essential for Tauruses this year. 5 affirmations to kind of help you go through those. I allow life and time to play out. I am at peace. I respect the time of others. I prioritize my time with self. I love my natural growth. Now, let's get to the shizzy. Whatever. All right, hold on. Oh, my head is hurting today. You know what? I got these. I really am excited to use them. And for some reason, now seems like the best time. So, no time like the present, right? Let's get to it. So, what messages do we have to start off for Taurus? What messages do we have to start off with Taurus for the new year 2024? They kind of got away from me. These are so pretty. It's rare that I get excited about a new deck as of late, but these ones I bought on just a whim, and because I mean they were only $8, so I was like, how good can they be? They're so pretty. They're so pretty. But anyways, Taurus 2024. Taurus 2024. Taurus 2024. Taurus 2024. Whoa, that was kind of crazy. Take that one. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 2 more. What's going on for Taurus? No, that's too many. What's going on for Taurus 2024? Taurus 2024. Taurus 2024. What's going on for the new year for Taurus? So these cards are so pretty. So excited to find these. Use them. This one again. Okay. Oh. Well. Okay. Okay, so right off the rip, excuse me, I'm just gonna say, y'all gonna hear me clear my throat a lot. I have a thyroid problem, and so clearing my throat is something I do a lot. I'm sorry about that, just to let y'all know ahead of time is a thing. Sorry, can't do much about it. But it looks like some of you may be stepping into or are currently still going into a learning phase where you may be learning a new skill, or for that matter, a student. It looks like some of you guys may be waiting in the process of waiting for a lover, which makes a lot of sense because this year, the year of 2023, was the number 7. So it was more about finances, getting your ducks in a row. Wasn't really a year for love, more of a time to kind of get yourself together, and it's still about to continue. So for those of you who have kind of felt like love has been just like not around and it's in a waiting period, it's probably going to be coming to you sooner than you think. That's interesting. With clergy here, looks like some of you may be having some issues. Like this is wild. It looks like some of you may be having some issues with a person from the past who difference of opinions. Yeah, it looks like maybe you had somebody who you guys' values just didn't line up together, and they walked away, but they can't find anybody like you, and they're lost. I have my North Node in Taurus, and I don't really think that's your problem. It don't look like it. Hold on. What's lost soul? Ooh. So maybe some of you may have broken up with an ex, this father writer, weaver of tales, lost soul. Looks like somebody's been out here talking trash about you, and it didn't go the way that they thought that it would. With spiritual seeker and madman here, it looks like somebody's very upset about the path that you have chosen to take in your life, and they don't like it, and they're trying to cook up a way to get you to come back to them. It seems like you grew up, or like, I'm not laughing, like, you gotta give me a minute because this is crazy. It looks like somebody who left you is trying to figure out a way to come back to you because you're basically a stranger to them now. Oh, poor thing. You're a stranger to them now. Mother, clown, detective. Somebody mama don't like you, Taurus. Somebody mama don't like you, Taurus. Yeah, she definitely does not. That's pretty sad. I guess she'll live though, won't she? She will. She will. All right, let's go to the tarot. She gonna live. That's messy. She gonna live. They will live. They will live. Okay. that just looked like some tea and some dirt that came out, and that was cute and it was crazy. The year is about to change. With this, like I said, with the year of 7, a lot of things had let me get those messages again. You know, self-improvement triggers. Matriarch was in there. Watch your anger. Oh, okay, yeah, you might have some people that don't like you because you're choosing to do you. And like I said, they're gonna live. They're gonna live, baby. They're gonna live. They'll be just fine with that. Moving on, though, I want to do Lotus spread for Taurus for January 2024. Lotus spread for Taurus, January 2024. That's pretty crazy, though. You know, it's insane how people will absolutely march themselves to their own demise and then be upset with you for not wanting to play into their hand. That's unfortunate. We don't play them kind of games around here. Anyways, now, past, present, future, what to avoid, what to embrace, how to proceed. All right. Right off the rip. Ooh, wait. I'm not going to show these. Actually, because my channel is just starting. I love these cards. These are one of my favorites, but they are not YouTube friendly. They kind of risque. But you start off right out here, right at the rip with Taurus energy. So it looks like you are standing in your power. The thing that I love about this specific card, like, well, this is that period, like, but with the, like, this woman is like out there and she's just bearing it all, like right out on the house, right on the courthouse steps, and these people are walking by and they're like, ooh. So and for, I'm telling, I love it. I absolutely love it. That's dope for me, because I gotta tell you, let them watch. They gonna watch. They gonna look anyway. So, oh well. Anywho, so it looks like you are standing into your power. That's a beautiful thing. Some of you may be mothers, or you know, having some experiences that may be coming into play right now with a mother. You have hold on, give me 1 second, because I know what I see here. I want to look at this. Chabu. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I see, and then I'm just gonna read through it the way I always do, because anywho, there could be many different things at play here. But just going off of the cards, the oracle cards that I already had, and the channel messages, what I see here off the very first story, looks like you're standing in your power. You have some feminine energies that don't like it. You had a couple people who done ganged up against you. That's not even a couple. It looked like 3 or 4 people done tried to come up against you. They don't like you. They don't like how you stand out in your power. The King of Pentacles right here with the priest. It's like they don't like how you're a boss, and it's something about you not aligning with how they want you to be. Basically, they don't like it. Maybe with the Empress out here, maybe they want you to be more like their mother. Anywho, child, please. But it looks like this person is sitting there and they are definitely thinking about you. They could have a drinking problem. They could very well be a greedy, selfish person who has never given you any kind of act right. But it looks like at night they think about you and how stupid that they've been. But the problem is, they're not even in charge of their own life. They can't be with you if they can't even be in charge of their own lives. This person has nothing to offer you, and it is unfortunate. They're trying to figure out how to get you to come back to them. They don't know how they're going to do it. It looks like you want them to say something, and they don't want to. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Some secrets between you and this person. Yeah. This person dipped off. They ran away from you instead of talking to you. And they don't want to talk. They want to talk now, but they don't want to talk about that. That's what I see. They want to talk, but they don't want to talk about that at all. They want to sweep that right up under the rug and figure out how they can get you to act in the way you were before. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I've been trying so hard to not say the things that I'm thinking, so my face ends up wearing it. I'm gonna work on it. I'm working on it. I'm telling you, he is not through with me. He is still working on me every minute, every second of every hour. He is not through. He is working on me continuously. That's crazy. Normally I need to get more, but I see what I see. Some mama's boy is upset, or it could be not a mama's boy. It could be because this is a feminine energy, really. So it could be, you could have a baby's mother who was listening to her mother, and they decided that they didn't need you around for some reason. Maybe they'd rather have the check as opposed to having you, or something. It's something about them wanting to have some part of you without you being around, if that makes. I can't even say if it makes sense, because it don't make no sense to me either. Excuse me, it doesn't make any sense to me either. But yeah, it looks like these people are upset because you don't want to mess with them. And they're trying to figure out how they can get you to mess with them again. Excuse me, hold on. Just for this, because I'm going to go back to all this and go ahead and give you something else, because I want to, but this just goes too perfect. This is weird. What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's the Ace of Oh yeah. That's crazy. 5, 5, 5, 5. That's 4 5s right out here, right off the rip, straight off. That's 5 5s. 5s mean change, stability, co-creation. Whatever was working, whatever you were doing is done. It's not working anymore. And it looks like this person, this is sad. This could be a baby's father. It could be your father. It could be someone, Aries. It could be strong Aries energy out here. Strong Aries energy. Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, a little bit of Capricorn. But this person is very upset. They're not doing good at all. financially, and it looks like mentally. They're pretty down and out, and people don't treat them like they used to. People don't see them as they used to. They're frustrated with how things are going for them. They want you back around. They feel like you're their good luck charm or something. I don't know. That's disturbing. I'm sorry. Forgive me. My hand has not been right the last couple days. But this person wants you back where they had you. Basically, it seems like they're not any good without you. But they didn't want you. That doesn't make any sense. Why is the King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles energy? Why is the King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles energy? Why is this King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles energy? Why is this King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles energy? Why is this King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles energy? I'm hearing they broke the code. They left you. They thought they could do better without you. They were juggling you. But it looks like Spirit went ahead and shut the door on their way out. Spirit literally slammed the door on their asses on the way out the door. With the Ten of Swords right here and the Sun. Spirit slammed the door on them right when they ran about your life. They can't come back. And they know they can't come back. And they're miserable about it. I don't see how that's your problem. How is Taurus supposed to proceed regarding this energy? How should Taurus proceed regarding this energy? How should Taurus proceed regarding this energy? Well, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles even being out here from the jump, let it go. Now, I don't say this often. One of the things that bother me, like, you know, get me, because people always assume, like, tarot's some, like, crazy thing. Like you said here, this is hard work. Because even me saying it, like, I'm uncomfortable. I'm saying, like, geez. It looks like this person does not deserve any more of your time or energy. You have so much going for yourself. I saw, can I get some energy? What's learner? Give me that. What's learner? What's learner? What's learner? Besides, you mean they messed around and really found out? What's learner for Taurus? What's learner for Taurus? This person really messed around and found out, but that's not your problem. It really isn't. The Chariot and the Four of Swords. You are being urged to move on and focus on yourself. And that was, wait, I saw that. Yep. Rest and restore. Watch your anger. Dates. Yeah, that's how you proceeding with that. Let me tell you something. There are some people out here who will use you and use you and use you until there is nothing left to give. And even then, they still gonna want some more. Even in then. Rest and restore. Take care of you. So many times, I used to have a lot of girlfriends when I was younger. And I remember I would have, like, all my girls, they would always be crying. I gave him everything and he did this to me. What am I supposed to do? Do it for yourself. Give it to yourself. All those things that you gave that person, try that for yourself. Why don't you go out, buy yourself a bracelet? Go out, buy yourself some jewelry. Go get your hair cut. Do something nice for yourself. Buy a nice case for all your shoes or something. I don't know. Pour a little bit more into you. That is a very sad energy right there. That has nothing to do with you. And I want to focus on something else because that ain't even right. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. That's messed up. So what should Taurus be working on for January of 2024? What should Taurus be working on for January of 2024? All right. There goes the Three of Pentacles. That's crazy. I was kind of saying that I just pulled out. So you got to work on restoring your heart. I know that's easier said than done, especially after what I just said. But you got to work on restoring your heart. Walking away from this person is going to allow you to find some people who really do want to work with you. It's unfortunate how you can oftentimes ask people again and again. It'd be so simple. And they don't want to work with you. This person the previous person, they have no desire to work with you. Then they have no desire to work with you now. And it looks like they're going to make it hard for you to try to walk away. They don't guilt trip you. But I hear the dragon. I'm going to have to look that up. And I'll come back and post about it later. But you are being urged to focus on your money. Focus on yourself. Building a circle of new friends, a new network of people that are like-minded to you. Because the one thing I was really thinking about with clergy out there and matriarch, it seemed like you had some bullies around you. And they didn't see you for who you really are. And maybe they did. Maybe they didn't want anybody else to. That's unfortunate, though. Because we gonna shine anyway. We gonna shine anyway. So, yes, you are urged to focus on yourself. Focus on your money. Focus on restoring your heart. Every time you think about this person and the pain that they caused you, instead of smoking, instead of drinking, take that, find something else. I'm also going to post about some coping skills earlier, and I'm going to also try to add that in too, because I don't think that's right. If you're going to tell somebody what not to do, you got to add something else in there. But what I will say is this. Breath works. The next time you think about that person and the way that they affected you, and hold it for as long as you can. And then just envision blowing all of that out and pushing that person away. And do it as many times as you can until you start to feel a little bit lighter in the heart. And it's going to take a while. I'm not saying it isn't, but what I'm saying is that there's somebody else right around the corner. Literally right around the motherfucking corner. And if you allow this person to block your heart, you're gonna block your blessings. So work on that for you. I also recommend you looking into some shadow healing journals. There are a bunch on Amazon. Even Temu has some right now. I think my daughter was showing me some. But there is somebody out there that is very interested in you with the Knight of Cups. And it looks like they're kind of hiding because they're waiting for the dust to settle. Who's waiting for the dust to settle? Somebody that be looking at your pictures. Somebody that looks at your pictures. They think you sexy. but they definitely like you. They think a lot of you. And for some of you, it's going to involve traveling. The world is yours. Don't you let them people stop you. One thing I remember saying a long time ago was, I will never stop being me just because of how somebody treated me. That's not my problem. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't give people that kind of grace to block your blessings. I'm not saying forgive, because honestly, I've heard that, and I'm not really, I have some issues with that. I'm just saying, work on your heart so that you're not so angry the next time somebody crosses your path. Is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Tauruses? Because you got that bull energy, and, you know, it's okay to feel like things just didn't work out. I mean, clearly they didn't. It's, you know, I hear you on that one. But from the looks of it, it looks like you were saved. That person didn't even need to be with you anyways. And on top of that, you have somebody better coming. So, clear space, clear your heart. Go in the shower, cry. Sing a couple songs so you can move along. You know what I'm saying, son? Don't let them people take your 2024 from you, baby. Don't let them do it to you. Don't you let them do it to you. What messages do we have for Taurus for January 2024? Messages for Taurus for 2024. Taurus 2024. This one. And take time to breathe out. I said that. Seriously. Sometimes, it reminds me of the movie Wait and Exhale. I read that book when I was about 12 years old. I had no idea just how poignant that would really be. But sometimes, that's all you can do is just breathe in all that frustration, all that anger, all that hate, and just let it go. Because they're already gone. They left you. They done. They already out. Spirit already kicked them out your life. Spirit's already kicked them out your system, out your soul. So breathe it out until that person is out of your system. So you can go ahead and shake hands with somebody new and do yourself a favor. Step out of your comfort zone. It's like, I'm not making this up because I'm blind. Like, I can't see the cards until I put them in front of my face. But yes, with the North Node, step out of your comfort zone. People may have been used to you doing things for the same way for so long. Go out and shake some. Go to a coffee shop. Go networking with some nerds or something. I don't know. Go join a giant Twister game in your town square. Conclusions are within reach. Allow things to play out. A personal issue reaches resolution. Like I said, Taurus, don't let nobody play with your time. You take your time seriously and use your time to take care and invest in yourself. Everything is going to be all right. You know, it's like people will do the most just to hurt you, and they end up hurting themselves. It's quite sad when you think about it. Let me get one more, because that was kind of heavy. And to any of you who are going through these kind of situations, I feel for you. My heart goes out to you. You know, it's very frustrating to, you know, have familial difficulties around the holidays. You know, you always want to be surrounded by family and people that you love, and to be going through discord and strife over something such as people don't like you, so I can't like you. Child, that's silly. Anyhow, so right quick, closing message for Taurus. Closing for Taurus. That was kind of crazy. I know that was kind of crazy. You know, people don't like you, so I can't like you. That's crazy. Child, please. Child, please. My neighbors like jalapenos. I don't. Am I gonna go upstairs and make a demand that the whole entire house can't have jalapenos because I don't like them? That's stupid. I don't eat them. Why? What somebody else eats is not my business. I am so clumsy with the shuffling tonight. My right hand is not doing well. I don't know what's going on with it. But, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up in life? Like, man, rest. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul action. Take a bath, put on some lavender essential oils, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body saying thank you. Today's mantra. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. When hit dogs holler on that one. To whom am I comparing myself to right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today's soul action, stop comparing and start creating. Who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connections, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? You do. You do. Listen to your heart. Who needs you today? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. But create some balance in that and serve yourself too. Take time to take notice of the kind things that you do for other people, and take time to take notice of the kind things that you do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? After all that you've been through dealing with somebody like that, hell, make a jar, and every time something good happens, every time you buy yourself a new pair of shoes or something, I would write it down and stick it in that jar and have it at the end of, so December 31st of 2024, you can open up all the wonderful things that actually did happen to you, so you can look back on just how blessed you were to have that person actually leave your life. And may you never, ever, ever question yourself again.